Tippecanoe County Sheriff's candidate Barry Richard faces a formal complaint filed by a staff member of his opponent in the election, Independent Chris Shusey. The complaint states Richard is using a state of Indiana supported email address during his campaign. Richard says the email address is not a governmental one and there's no law violation. News 18's Brittany Tyner joins us now and reports the complaint will now be reviewed by the Board of Elections. Brittany?
Dan, the complaint was filed yesterday afternoon. It was filed by a staff member of Chris Shusey, the independent candidate who is running for sheriff. Barry Richard currently works as the executive director at the Lynn Treese Boys and Girls Club. The complaint includes a copy of a campaign brochure where Richard includes his email for the Boys and Girls Club. The complaint states this is in violation of state law because it's a state of Indiana supported email address. It goes on to say Indiana prohibits the use of state resources for campaign purposes, but Richard says there is no violation.
That is not a government email address, nor was it used to solicit support for my campaign. It was simply a point of contact. So it was in no violation that we are aware of.
But I haven't researched it or looked at it or seen it. All I know is that he filed the complaint.
Richard says he's already received word from the clerk that the email is not a governmental one. The complaint will be reviewed by the Board of Elections on Monday. Brittany Tyner, News 18.